Okay, so your man Trump, he's about to be sworn in, and he said, "Yo, all hell is gonna break loose if those Israeli hostages are not freed by my inauguration." Do you hold him to his word, or is that just some tough talk that I needed to say before
Is he
I
talk
actually got to be president?
the hostages being held the
By
by
Hamas,
Hamas?
yes.
Oh, um,
Because they still have those. I mean, this has been dragging on forever.
yeah,
The war between Israel and Palestine, but there's still hostages over there.
allegedly. Is there any proof of life yet?
I think so. I would
If
hope
they're
so.
okay, let's say if they are still alive, right? The thing about Trump, I don't think he's playing. I think that he's about like that action for real. Look at the other terrorist organizations he's, defeated and dropped bombs on and killed and wiped out. And I think when he says stuff like that, he's dead ass. Like, no, I'm gonna unleash hell. I think so. I think so. It would be, I don't know how much more hell you can unleash over there or what's still standing, you know, where Hamas is at. Palestine's not that big, but I guess they still are at it. So I don't know what else more is left to destroy, but I'm sure they'll find it.
Okay, so I'm talking to you, a man who's about his business, and you're like, nah, Trump is about his business. If he said it, I believe it.
I believe when it
If
comes to
you
war, yeah. When it comes to war, yeah.
so, if you're Hamas, what are you doing right now?
Nothing.
Huh? Like you do realize this man's his inauguration is in a week.
Yeah, but I'm Hamas, so I've already, death to me is an honor. I don't care.
Ooh.
That's how they view it. I'm a terrorist. I'm a bad guy. I'm about an ideology. I don't fear death. Death doesn't kill the ideology. That's going to last forever. Kill me. You're just going to piss off my kids, my neighbor, and everybody else who looks like me and who stand behind me and stand with me. So go ahead, blow me up. There's 1,000 more people willing to take my spot.
You know something, Nick? You said I'm a terrorist. I'm the bad guy.
Hmm.
You've been over there.
Yeah.
Do they view themselves as the bad guy? Do they view themselves as terrorists?
No.
Because to reference what something else you said is I'm fighting for an ideology.
Hmm.
So in their head, I gotta believe they are not the bad guy.
They don't think they're the bad guy. No. Just like most of Americans don't think we're the bad guy. We're the one always poking our head into everybody else's business, dropping bombs. We're not the bad guy. We kill more innocent civilians and people around the world than anybody else, but we're not the bad guy. I don't know. What is the bad guy nowadays? Because of what you believe differs from what we believe? It's all about an ideology. And as long as you believe in your ideology, you'll always be right, whether it's right or wrong. You know, we have our ideology, they have theirs. And if you ask them, they're right. If you ask us, we're right. Somebody's got to be wrong. Who? That's up for debate.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm sure they're not sitting there looking at themselves as anything more than freedom fighters on one hand, victims on the other, being
Hmm.
oppressed. And we're doing what we know to be right. The only way that we know we
Drop a
can
bomb.
bring any attention to this ideology we believe in.
Hmm. It's a
Hmm.
vicious cycle. Wars are hell, man. War is hell. War is hell. That's all it is. It's stupid, but it is what it is.
So with that being said, you don't think Trump could talk all that tough talk he want and mean every word of it?
Yeah.
It's going. I'm unleashing hell.
Hmm.
In your opinion, they're sitting down,
They
like
don't care. I
do
don't
what you
think
got to
that.
do.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I've come across bad dudes that we call bad people in bad places. They don't care. They are not scared. You want to, those guys, they're not scared. No, those guys are not built. They're built, their livelihood for generations. They've been around this. This is nothing new to them. Their lineage comes from this. It's nothing new. It's like in Afghanistan. No, that's not new to them. That's where empires go to fall. There's nothing, they don't care about that stuff. Drop a bomb, so what?
Wow.